Hello, my dear soul warriors. Today we have a different pick a card reading. I know you've been wanting something with love and relationships, but I have to tell you this is nothing to do with romantic love. We are having to look at what hidden wounds do you need to heal from still. Yeah, because a lot of times when we are looking for love externally and when we are looking for validations from others, also when we are looking for satisfaction from our work area, a lot of these things, it really has to do with our inner wounds. If we are not healed from our past traumas or even past life karmas, then it's pretty difficult to find a very healthy relationships, right? So today we're going to have a look at what hidden wounds you may still have lingering in yourself, either subconsciously or consciously, or even from past life that you may still have dreams about or tingling feelings about. We're going to have a look at that, address it so it flies away even faster, okay? So this is not a love reading, okay? If you're looking for that, I'm not going to give you any romantic messages from your soulmate twin flame. So skip this video if you are only into love readings, okay? So without further ado, I would like you to have a look at these cards and choose whichever one you feel drawn to the most. So I have here option number 1, Guanyin, option number 2, Pajapati, and option number 3, the Pythia. Okay. You can take a moment, pause the screen if you need more time. Otherwise, I will see you through your timestamp below. Hello, my soul warriors number 1. So let's have a look. What do you still need to heal from? I have Guanyin, Artemisia Gentileschi, Lady Godiva. Okay, so what I am getting is that if you chose the Guanyin intuitively, I'm picking up that Guanyin is asking you to look within your heart and release any bitterness or grudges you may still have from your childhood, and release it with kindness and understanding. Okay, if your childhood was very beautiful and full of love and understanding, tolerance, this may be coming from your past life. So if there's any dreams you may have had, especially during the full moon season, these were not dreams. These were from your past life karma, hinting at you what you still need to release. So it may be that from your past life, you held a lot of resentment towards a lot of people, I'm hearing, in your past life, especially those who have wronged your children. Okay, forgive the time, and I'm hearing forgive the time when you've decided to show your vulnerable side. This may be your younger self, your teenage self, and I'm hearing like forgive those time when people invalidated, okay, the people you love invalidated your vulnerability. This was their arrogance that made them cold. This was not you, okay? This was not you. I'm picking up that, this card is indicating that whatever pain and resentment you still have, if you cannot find an appropriate way to release it and time is just not healing it out, I'm hearing you should paint out your emotions. Okay? Whatever guilt and shame or unresolved anger you still have towards people, or whatever you felt in your dreams, paint it out. Okay? paint it out. And I'm hearing your guides are telling you that whatever happened to you in the past, they are not something that you have to follow. So, for example, if your family culture has a harsh way in dealing with kids and punishing children, you don't have to take this modality with you. Rather, you take this modality and remember it so you do not repeat this mistake. Okay? Turn their mistake into your art. Draw it out, paint it out, write it out as art. This will also help you to address more of the lingering feelings that you may not even be aware of. If you were not a painter and painting really would help you, you don't have to make sense of, the shapes and everything, because art is beautiful. Art is emotion. You just paint out whatever colors you feel drawn to, for example. Combine the colors however you feel like your body is telling you, and draw out the shapes that your body guides you to, even if they don't make sense of it. But as long as your inner self understand the color combination and the shapes of it, then everything really does, come up to your own healing, not what other people may think, okay? What other people may interpret. You don't even need to show these arts. You can put these art in your own, gallery, or in your own study room, or even in a box where you don't have to look at it. But as long as you release it out, that's when your healing becomes stronger. So let me have a look at a situation. Let's pick up 3 cards where there was a situation that you really felt the trauma. There maybe were more than one situation, but let's try to pick up one specific one to address it out so you can, release it. Sometimes wounds are not healed because you never addressed it, right? So let's have a look at this one specific time where you really felt the hurt. So there was a time when you decided to move towards someone. Either this is a partner, a masculine energy who is a partner, or this is a paternal figure. This could be father, grandfather, or even a very looked upon uncle, okay? So there was once you take your action and you were excited to see someone and you went to see this paternal figure, but they somehow were just not feeling it, so they turned their back away from you. Maybe they were even being harsh, asking you like why you didn't call first, and then they closed their door. I'm picking up like this hurt may be coming from this scenario, but of course for some of you it may be something similar but in the past life, okay? But I'm strongly picking up like a present life, like it's from this life where in your childhood you may have faced this, or in your teenagehood you may have faced this. And even though this doesn't sound too dramatic like other people would have, this still counts as a hurt, okay? Because when we were younger, we cared more, okay? We cared more, and especially when you are an empath, you even soak up this energy even stronger, and you feel it more personal, okay? So this is one situation where, we address it out, and now you think about this moment if you remember it. If you don't, think about that moment where you dreamt similar feelings, okay? Now release it. You see, the bottom of the deck is like, walk away, release it, move on, okay? Feel that energy of moving on, that memory leaving you, okay? And now you have your healing going now. Okay, your healing is starting or even continuing stronger. Right? So that's all I have for you for this pile. I hope you enjoy, and I will see you in the next. Bye. Hello, my dear soul warriors. So today we have for you over here, Pachapati. What wounds do you still need to heal from? Okay. So what I'm picking up over here is a strong motherly vibe. Either you are a mother or your mother played a significant role to you. Either you are a child to someone still or a parent of someone already. What you need to heal from is the agitation of people making decisions that you feel isn't right for them, or not just yet. Okay. You may need to find rest also. You need to rest from people who constantly test your patience by their poorly planned life or unreasonable journey they want to embark on. I'm picking up that a lot of you who picked this pile, you are healers. Either this life or past life, but you are and were healers. What you also need to heal from is a very traumatic tragedy of the time where they were burning witches. I'm hearing that either you or your family line have been killed from this allegation that you were a witch or they were a witch. And this trauma I'm picking up, it's following you still. It's this pain hasn't been resolved. This may not be from just your past life. I'm picking up, it's like it could be like from 2-3 lives ago where people really harmed you or your family for being healers. They just misinterpret or they have their own agenda and they just accuse you for being a harm to society when you were just healers, protectors. I'm hearing some of you were not just healers, you were protectors, people who protect the life force, the universe. The cycle of healing process. I don't know why I'm hearing this phrase. I haven't looked into this kind of thing, but it's like there. Like if you know what I'm talking about, please comment in the section down below, because this topic is quite interesting to me now that I say something of it. So yeah, now let's take into a deeper view of the hurt that you have had. Let's see if we can pick up more scenarios. We need to address it out so healing can continue stronger or start. Okay. Let me pick up more details because I'm hearing a lot of situations, but we want just one little specific one. So I'm picking up that in the present lifetime, there may have been a partner, a romantic interest, or a business partner where you felt very judged by them. This could be from a past childhood friend or someone from even your family that you used to communicate a lot with. It's like something happened over here between you and them. I'm not going to get in really too detail, even though I wanted like more specific situation, because I'm still doing like a collective pile pick. So you will, you know, filter out messages that are not for you, okay? But I'm picking up something happened between these two people, partnership, ex-partner or ex-friend or ex-family member that you used to mesh well with. And although you may not struggle anymore thinking about this, but I'm picking up that you are not aware that it's still stuck in your subconscious mind. Whatever like interaction you have with people right now, I'm picking up that the communication style is not 100% healthy because you haven't really dived in deep to the situation in the past, how you mingled with people and have a fallout with people. And this is why it's affecting the way you communicate and the way you set your boundaries. Like, I'm picking up you're someone who kind of like know that you need to have your boundaries, but you are not sure or you don't know how to communicate these boundaries, and it comes off to others as harsh and cold and perhaps vulgarious at times. But you're not. You just need to still heal from this past situations where you had a fallout with people and felt judged, okay? I'm also picking up that there may be a past romantic partner where they were confused about you and a different path they want to dive into or embark. This doesn't have to be a romantic interest, but the one scenario in pickup is romantic interest, and they don't know or they didn't know which path to move to. So you had the strength to tell them to set your boundaries, but again, it was like harsh words. So they probably felt that you were not passionate about them, okay? It may be something stupid that they were diving into and you didn't want them to go, but I'm picking up you managed to have this pachapati moment where you give like patience and understanding, but deep down inside of you didn't really get what they were doing anyways, okay? Although you showed it, because you're a strong person. Another scenario I'm picking up is that those of you who are parents right now, either mother or father, but someone with a lot of maternal energy, your son, a young son or daughter that has a lot of masculine energy in them, they decided to walk away from something that they are familiar with and start studying something very new. And I'm picking up this really frustrated you a lot in the past, and now that we address it, this frustration, disappointment, feeling judged, is slowly going away. All right, you can close your eyes and feel all these problems going away, including your past lives energy where you where you were really scared by that moment where they were burning witches and stuff. Okay, let it fly away, and now you are on the path of healthy healing. All right, guys, actually this is all what I have for you for today. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next. Bye. Hello, my soul warriors. If you chose this Pythia, then this is your reading. So let's see, what do you still need to heal from? I think this was here when I shuffled. Alright, so what I'm picking up is that a lot of you, what you need to heal from is your blockage of your third eye chakra. A method to that is very easy and simple, actually. You just need to do some meditation, some meditative chants to unblock it. You can find those on YouTube. They're quite popular, actually. Myself, I use them sometimes, you know, like especially when I get overly whelmed and tired from all my travels. I do those meditations to make sure that my third eye chakra is not overly active or underactive. I'm picking up a lot of you are overthinking little details with all sorts of reasons to stop yourself from listening to your own instincts. Okay, so that's a lot of you. It's the overactive chakra blockage. Okay, when our third eye chakra is overly active, we sometimes see things that we don't need to see for now. Okay, it's kind of like some things are meant to be seen for later on. And if we see things from later on, we are not in the present moment. So what you need to heal from is an overly active third eye chakra. I'm picking up that a method for you to also heal your third eye chakra is to sit back in a quiet space, or a space where it's nature, whatever that helps you to connect to your higher power, to your higher self. You just sit there, okay? And take a minute, listen to what your needs are, what questions you have, and listen to the response that your higher self gives you or your heart gives you. Do not reason with the logic of the response. Do not reason with it, even if they don't make sense. Instead, write it down in the notebook. Write it down in the notebook because it will make sense later on. If you need more clarification, ask for synchronicity. And remember it when it shows up. The ideas may be like very out of the box or against your own beliefs. But this is a learning experience to challenge it with different perspective, okay? Challenge your responses in a different perspective. Okay? And I'm hearing that you should also be gentle yourself. Okay? Be gentle yourself and trust the response, okay? You see these two deers, they trust the kid a lot, yeah? Trust your inner child's response as well. Maybe your inner child has a message for you when you are meditating in a place that helps you to connect to your higher power. So let's see. Let's look into more details on what you still need healing from. Maybe there's some other scenarios, situations where we need to address it. Okay, so when I'm picking up that your healing energy, what you need to heal from is the time when you gained popularity, where you gained fame from just by not doing anything. I feel like this is a self-guilt. It's like you intuitively did something and you gained fame from it, and you kind of like self-shaming yourself for getting the fame because you feel you didn't do anything. Maybe you had help from others and you felt that you don't deserve this fame, this popularity, this success, victory. But in reality, is that what we need to heal, and how we need to heal, is the understanding that this success came because your intuition knew when to do, what to do, and when not to take action. You know, so it's kind of like, do something, pause a little bit, let the thing grow, let the thing fall into the shelves on their own, and then do something again, and then not do again. Your intuition guided you to this success because your intuition also knows who to receive help, who to help, who not to help, and who not to receive help from. Okay? So this needs to be addressed in order for your healing to begin. Okay? So let me pick up a few more cards. Interesting. You have good cards, guys. You have very beautiful, great cards. I am just picking up that your third eye is just so overactive that you don't see what great things you contributed to the world. You helped many people to change, to transform, to learn the way how they can make success happen for themselves and not just only watching you to do it. You help someone to step into their empress self. You help them to gain their leadership. You help them to be able to communicate and gain the wish that they want. Make that goal happen. But you are overthinking, okay? So this is a comforting message I'm feeling. You don't have a lot of deep issues or deep traumas like the other piles do, but it is the self-guilt, self-shame. You don't feel you deserve greatness, but I'm telling you, you deserve it. You earned it. You deserve it. It was not just you earn it. It's also from your birthright, okay? So hear this. Do your third eye meditation. Unblock that intuition of yours, okay? And move on, heal. All right, so enjoy your day. This is all what I have for you. And I hope to see you soon. Bye.